Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, hello. Thanks for joining me back on my channel. Today I wanted to do a video that would involve makeup look that would basically take under 10 minutes. That's the hope anyway. I know a lot of us are busy on the go people, and sometimes you still want to spiff up a little bit, but not necessarily spend a whole lot of time doing a crazy eye look or something like that. Feel free to keep watching if this would be helpful for you. The other thing I wanted to note about today is that I am going to use all drugstore / affordable products. So let's get started. So my face is feeling a bit dry today. I'm going to use the MAC Fix Plus. This stuff is good for putting on before your makeup or after. Essentially, it does help makeup stick to your face, because that sounds like a good thing. And then you can also use it to set your makeup afterwards as well. After that, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Poreless Primer. I'm also going to add a lip scrub because my lips are very dry right now. This just helps to do before I do my makeup, and then afterwards when I'm doing a lip gloss or lipstick, that'll be helpful. So this is called the Sugar Plum Fairy. This is from Lush. It's probably $8 or $9 for this little container. And it's fun because you get to eat sugar. Not you, Sugar. Not my dog. She's okay. I'm quickly going to apply some lip balm. Next, I'm going to go in with a beauty blender. These are not necessarily a drugstore product. The beauty blender, the original beauty blender, does cost upwards of $20 at Sephora. However, wish.com is where I get mine for $7 or $9 a piece instead. So I do have a couple of them, and they do seem to be the genuine beauty blender. They come in this case. Today I'm going to go in my Hydrate and Smooth Maybelline Fit Me, and in shade 115. One thing you'll see me or refrain from doing in videos is when I'm going in with foundation, I am not putting it right under my eyes. The more products you have under your eye, that means the more opportunity for creasing, because I am now going to go in with concealer. So this concealer I'm using today is 15 Fair. It's the Maybelline Fit Me foundation sister, essentially. So it's the concealer to the Fit Me foundation. Sometimes I wish I could just walk around like this all day. That would be fun. Before we do our setting powder, which I would usually do, I decided today in this kind of brief look to actually just do some quick contouring. So this is the NYX Wonder Stick. This is in the color Light. So with contouring, I'm basically going to use the top of my ear and my lip as a guide. And again, not coming past that line where my eye is right here. And just at the top where you would put regular bronzer. And this is actually a lot quicker than it probably seems at first. I used to think cream contour, and I would just laugh and say, ain't nobody got time for that. But with the beauty blender, it's very easy. So again, same beauty blender that I had before. It's still damp a little bit, and you just... Now we can go in with our setting powder, RCMA. Go in really quickly all over with this Stay Matte. It's the long lasting pressed powder from Rimmel. This is like $7 or so at the drugstore. So just with the powder brush, and I'm just doing that all over my face. But an overall powder can sometimes just give you a little bit extra coverage if you want it. A better bronzer. And just on top of that contour, we're just going to add a little bit. So for brows today, I'm going to go in with my Colourpop Brow Pot again. These turned out darker than anticipated. Oopsies. If you are looking for something quicker That's what I would have preferred for today, but the only thing that I have that I do generally use if I'm just going out really quickly is I use the GIMME Brow. It's from Benefit. So I just realized that the product that I wanted to use today was in fact available at the drugstore, so specifically Shoppers. On an everyday basis, I just comb my brows with this, just pretend that I did that today. It's just this tiny little eyebrow brush, and I love it for just giving me some color on my eyebrow. I'm going to use the Luminoso 05 blush from Milani. And after, for highlighting, today I'm going to use my Colourpop Super Shock Cheek. It's called Flexitarian. Highlighting, some people, for instance, don't like to highlight their chin or highlight their nose because they don't necessarily, I don't know, love the shape of their nose or whatever. So again, there's no rules to makeup. You do what you like on yourself, and that is awesome. Now on to the eyes. So today we are going to use an affordable product, not in drugstore, but definitely affordable. We're just going to do a really easy day on our eyes. The idea is that you're just walking out the house to run errands, whatever you're going to do. So we have maybe 10 minutes to do this. We're going to go in with this palette. It's just a really, you know, neutral, everyday kind of palette. Just kidding. We're gonna go in with my Morphe 35O. It is the ultimate neutral palette. Just going to go in first of all with this shade right up here in the corner, and this will help set our concealer that has already decided to crease on my lid, of course. And just get things ready. When you are using something like a concealer on your eye as an eyeshadow base, you do need to set it with some kind of powder, whether that be like this kind of just a color that matches your skin tone, for instance, or you can use a setting powder. Next, I'm going to go in with this color. This is actually going to be my makeup for work today. The advantages of having the house to myself on a work day, and twins are at the day home. Happy dance. Love them to death, you know. So we're just blending this out into the crease. I should mention I'm using my Morphe 441. Again, any transition shades are being applied with this big fluffy brush. You can swipe this underneath your lid if you want. And next, I'm just going to add a little bit of depth with this color right here. Just on the outside. And briefly with my 433, which is that tapered blending brush, and I'm going to take that brown and just sweep it under my eyelid. I love how whenever I watch these YouTube videos, I see people doing their eye makeup and they're all like, and I'm all like, it's really great. Now we're going to do our lid shade, Morphe G20. I'm going to add a little pop of shimmer with this color here today. So that's all we're going to do for eyes today. I think we'll just add a little bit of a inner corner highlight. Use this color right here. Kind of has a pinky undertone, but I'm just going to go for it. Voluminous Butterfly Intenza, L'Oreal. Stubborn son of a... So I just realized that I forgot to set my under eyes earlier when I was setting my face, so I just did that. And I've just finished my mascara, again with the Butterfly Intenza mascara. For lips today, I'm going to use the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in Midi. Any kind of constructive feedback is always appreciated, and I hope you have a wonderful and colorful day. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.